So beautiful.
How you up?
You're beautiful, it's true.
Hi guys,
it's Bailey.
KBJ.
There's something that we wanted to talk about, something that's quite dear to our hearts.
Yep.
We've both shared kind of the same experience on it, and it's basically just about growing up ugly.
Yep, just growing up feeling ugly, feeling
Plain
butters.
and simple, feeling butters. So I'm just going to share my experience really quickly, nothing too long. To be honest, when I was young, I was butters, straight up, no qualms about it. You know, we could get into the complex of how you define butters and the rest of it, but let me be real with you, I was. So when I was younger, I think it all started kind of like at home, to be honest. My mum always used to tell me, look at your fat head, look at your fat eyes, when she's cussing me when I got in trouble. So that's something that I kind of took notice of, which was my big forehead, which I have, and I actually love, and my big eyes, which I've grown to love also. Then at school, I just guess I took notice of the prettier girls, and I just wasn't one of them. I was always with the popular group of girls, but I wasn't the prettiest girl. I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't even a pretty girl, but I did try to do things to like alter my beauty, I guess. But I always, deep down, I always felt really ugly. And I used to get called bullet tooth in school. And I remember one time I did cane rolls. I wanted to do something like Alicia Keys. You know, Alicia Keys used to do like cane rolls like all the way back. And I tried out the hairstyle, and someone said to me, like, do you not know that your forehead is huge? Like, you shouldn't be doing that hairstyle because your forehead is huge. So basically, from young, I've just had comments thrown at me from left, right and centre. And it's just even the little things, like when I don't have makeup on, even some family members would be like, don't put that picture up, you haven't got makeup on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Kelly said earlier, it does, well, not off camera, she said it's funny because it does sometimes come from the people that are closest to you.
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't have recognised my flaws if it wasn't for the people that are closest to me telling me about them. I've had an insecurity about my looks for a long time. It's still something that I feel like every girl has a bit of insecurity with their looks, but it's something that I've overcome, as I see it as, at the end of the day, your looks aren't everything. And your flaws are what I know it's like really cliche, but I honestly do think it is your flaws that make you beautiful. I think it's your flaws that make you different. I feel like I'm the type of person, if I walk in a room, you're gonna remember my face, because my face is so, like, you know,
It's true, unique.
It is what it is. Anyone that's suffering from any type of doubt with their beauty should look at it as, do you view yourself the way you want people to view you? It's all about putting out what you want the universe to give back to you. So if you do not treat yourself like a queen, if you do not look at yourself as the most beautiful person, then guess what? Nobody else will. It's important that you accept what your flaws are, because if you're not going to change them, you better just accept them. And I don't suggest that anybody changes their flaws, because if you do, everyone's going to be out here looking like Barbies. Everyone's going to be out here looking the same. So just look at yourself, accept what you have, and understand that everybody has their own flaws. Look in the mirror, tell yourself that you're beautiful, and that is what other people will start to view in you.
Yeah, my story is that basically, well, I'm dark skinned, and I just felt like Belinda said, it's people who are close to you that make you realise that, oh, you are dark skinned. So I obviously felt like an outcast because I'm a twin and my twin is light skinned. Obviously it was never her. She always reassured me that, oh, you're pretty and stuff, but it's just some people like, oh, you're blick, like growing up saying you're blick. Even when I went Cambodia, it's like, thank God at that point, I was at the point in my life where I just thought I love myself and no one can talk to me because I don't give a shit about what anyone says. But even when I was in Cambodia, literally people didn't even want to stand next to me. They thought I was a monster, and some guy came up to me and was like, why are you so black? I thought, oh, what? And I was the only black person in Cambodia, but I was thinking, imagine if I didn't love myself, how I would feel. And I just, like, people just made me, used to just say I was just dark, compare me to my twin. And after, I just got to the point where I just thought, to be honest, I don't feel like I was helping myself, because like Belinda said, you have to ask yourself that question. Do you treat yourself the way you want other people to treat you? and I didn't treat myself well. I didn't view myself as a queen. I never used to do my hair. I never used to take care of myself. So how can people even think that I was even pretty when I never thought I was pretty myself? So I just feel like if you have a flaw, don't try to change it, just embrace it. And we all have flaws because we're all different, and if we didn't have our flaws, we'll all look the same, to be honest. Just look at yourself in the mirror every day and just say, I am beautiful and I accept myself. I am beautiful, I love and accept myself for who I am.
I am beautiful, I love and accept myself for who I am.
And just say it every day for like 30 times. Like even when I look in the mirror and I just want to say, oh my God, Kenny, you're so butters. I just say, oh my God, Kenny, you're so pretty. I actually just say it because really in my head, I'm just thinking, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm thinking you literally look like a horror film. You're scaring me right now. But now I just do not care what anyone has to say. Like, I don't care. Like, it takes, I just think everyone is beautiful, and I just feel like don't focus on your flaws. You are more than your flaw. And the thing about having flaws is that when you are around people, you expect them to notice your insecurity, because and what you expect is what you'll find. So you just need to be positive and look at your future. You've got a bright future ahead of you. You've got talents, you've got gifts. You're a child of God. You're God's creation, so there's no way you can be butters. Love yourself no matter what anyone told you, and just keep telling yourself, I am beautiful, because you are.
And one thing that I can definitely guarantee is that if you feel like, oh, when I change this, I'm gonna be pretty. When I change this, I'm gonna be pretty. Guess what? That's not how it goes, because I had the wonkiest teeth, and I changed my teeth, and I learned how to put makeup on, but deep down, I still felt like that little girl in school who was ugly. So until you fix yourself inside, no matter what you do to yourself on the outside, you're still not going to be beautiful unless you tell yourself and you focus on embracing your beauty.
Yeah, and just remember that if you're very confident, people are going to vibe with that. If you're is what you like put across, that's what people will actually go with.
Yeah.
Like, it's people who are so confident, but to you they may be unattractive. You can't tell them that they're butters, because you know you know that they're not gonna listen, and you know you can't tell them that because they're very confident anyway. So I just want be confident, and there will be someone out there who will love you for who you are. And remember, you can't enter a relationship being insecure, because it will just cause problems, because you're gonna think your man's looking at
a man is not gonna fix your insecurities. That's one thing that I learned. That's one thing my good friend Emily Folaroncho taught me. Hey Em, she said, don't expect a man to fix your insecurity, which is just the downright truth. It's not gonna happen, because if you allow a man to have that much leverage in your life when he leaves you, or if he leaves you, what's gonna happen then? Are you gonna break? So yeah,
so just love yourself.
Love yourself, believe in yourself, tell yourself you're beautiful every morning. You know, people used to tell me that. I never used to believe it works. It works. You wake up and you
just change your mindset. Be positive.
Be positive.
And don't expect people to just like spot your flaws straight away, because that's not what they're looking for. That's what you expect them to look for.
Yeah.
So just be positive. Tell yourself you're pretty, whether you're light skin, dark skin. At the end of the day, we're God's creation, so there's no way we can be butters. And just embrace your flaws. And if you know that you're not making an effort, make an effort, because when you look good,
you feel good.
You feel good.
Yes.
Your personality just changes. You want to do more. Do you know what I mean? You're just more happier. So yeah, that's it really.
Thanks for watching, guys. We love you.
Bye. I am beautiful. I love and accept myself for who I am.
I am beautiful. I love and accept myself for who I am. A woman cannot scientifically be loose?
Whoa, I got these bitches on lacto. Damn, I got these bitches on lacto. They tag me in the house and then they lacto. They fighting for the #1 spot though. Man, I got, damn, I got, and I got.